So for you, when you show up on site with a client, because you mentioned you travel out to them, and you're ripping like 70 shorts with them.
Our minimum now is 100.
100 shorts in
if
like
we're
one session.
If we're flying to you, we're doing 100 videos. We're doing, on average, 3 hooks per video. So we get 300 variations every time we film with you. So if we only posted 1 video a day, we have almost a year of content in one day. We don't do that. We post multiple times a day. We post a lot of variations. We test a lot of things.
That's sick.
But 100 videos with multiple hooks, and that's just at least 90 days. And in some cases, factoring in podcast clips and like most of the people I work with tend to go on a lot of podcasts. They speak at events. We have a lot of footage that we can clip up. We're usually good for 4 to 5 months. And the reason for that is we film like once a quarter.
Solid. And so what do you show up with? A bunch of hooks? Like, what's the whole strategy behind it? Like, how do you come up with the hooks? How do you come up with 100 different things to talk about?
Yeah, so, I mean, usually the first session is the easiest. Like, if it's a new client, we can go. But, I mean, easiest as far as, like, we can come up with 100 pretty quickly. And really, we don't even look at what they currently have. Because if they're hiring us, they want more views, which means that whatever they're currently making isn't getting them the views. So we look at them as a person. And we come up with, like, okay, how do we, like, like for you guys, like, I know you like golf. It's like, okay, so tell me, like, what can we find out about, like, how much do you like about golf? Like, how much do you spend money on golf? Like, so it's really, we come with kind of like, I would say 50 loose ideas. Mm-hmm. And these are hooks, how much money do you spend a month on golf? What's your favorite country club? Like, who's your favorite golfer? Shit like that. Like, and we'll have a list of, in some cases 50, 75, 100, like random ass shit. But before we start a filming session, we actually, at first we didn't record it because a lot of personal details came out. Now we ask them if we can record it, but I call it the viral breakdown. And it's like a podcast, but it's like me asking you the most personal, intimate details about your life. And, I don't immediately come at, it's like, how do I get somebody who doesn't know me, it's the first time we met face to face, to basically open up their bank account and show me how much money they have?
Yeah.
Like, because that's the information I want. Like, show me your last 10 purchases. Like, like shit like that. And that's, so the first like 2 hours of like, and we usually film over 2 days on the bigger clients. So it's, we fly in like, let's say a Wednesday night, we're going to film them 10 to 6 on Thursday, 10 to 6 on Friday, and
8 hours.
Usually, 8 hours of filming, 6 hours, it depends on the client. Cause some can go longer. Some, hit creative fatigue real fast.
Yeah.
Some people we can get 100 in a day and we only have to go one day. I like those because it's more profit for the company if I only have to travel for one day. But a lot comes from that first initial like breakdown where it's just like, I'm just looking for what the internet doesn't know about you that we know because we post so many videos. People are interested in. And it's like, it's not, I don't think, to me, it's not like rocket science to figure out what people are interested in. It's like finances, business tips, advice, like, relationship help, like, making friends. Like, you can just look at society and go, what does society need help with?
Yeah.
And does my client have opinions on that? And if
opinions is the one word that keeps coming up. That's
it's opinions and values, because you want them to spout facts, like, without, like, the tonality has to be like, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Like, this is me and my wife, we have a date every Wednesday night. The reason it's Wednesday is because it's halfway through the week and I want her to love me all week. So it's like, that has to be, it's not like, we try to integrate like, date nights every once in a while. It's like, no, every fucking Wednesday I spend $400 and we go to the Ruth Chris and we buy this, we eat this, we eat here, we do that. And that is why I have a good marriage.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not fucking with you. Like,
it's like, you know something.
Yeah. So it's like, so the more of those we can get and extract from people, the better the videos are going to be.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this short clip, check out the full interview here. And if you want to see more clips from this episode, check it out right here.